Welcome to the Millennial Guide to Austin! Cow, moo moo cow. We just woke up at McKinney Falls State Park. You can tell I just woke up. Look at these bags in her mask.
I did not sleep last night. I just have trouble sleeping. Also, what are you supposed to do if you're dehydrated? You know, you're supposed to drink water, so I assumed the water would be, absorbed by my body, but no. It was like I, hadn't peed for like a day 3 times last night. Anyway, but it's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous place. It was wonderful to wake up to. Sure. And then we woke up this morning with snails on our tent.
They're very cute.
They're really cute. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name, Mr. Snail?
Moon.
And one was named Moon.
One was named Star.
And now that we've met Moon and Star, we're gonna go and shower. Shower complete.
Shower complete.
When we asked people what to do in Austin, everyone
it's only food
said food. So I don't think there's anything else to do.
Well, there's here. So McKinney State Falls, apparently it has like incredible hiking.
Yep.
Beautiful waterfalls, swimming holes.
Yep.
Apparently it's gonna start storming tonight and continue for the next 2 days. So we're just kind of assessing. So I feel like we're gonna go get some coffee.
Yep.
Get some breakfast.
Yep.
Fuel up, come back, and hike and explore. Sounds good.
You're an amazing blogger.
You're an amazing blogger. This morning we were at Bouldin Creek Cafe getting coffee and a little vegan breakfast. It's a little rainy today. The spot's only curbside right now. You order online, you then write down the number, and they'll bring out your food to you. Super excited to try it.
Joining us today is our special guest, Sara Neese.
Hello.
Did you get Pfizer or Moderna? Or Johnson & Johnson?
Johnson.
Johnson, one and done. So anyway. Basically an Austin native at this point.
Me.
Yes. If you need any consulting work done, she will make it happen.
Or vegan restaurant recommendations.
Woo! Or vegan restaurant recommendations. We're walking through McKinney Falls State Park. We just went by Upper McKinney Falls, and now we just walked across it and then took the first path we saw, so we could be lost in the woods, who knows. We'll check in with you later. Love you! That way... What? The TVs are great! Grippy. You can go up a little bit, upstream. How was your hamika?
This is wonderful.
Good night. Good evening.
Welcome to the Millennial Guide to Sleeping.
We just reorganized our cooler, so let me show it to you. So one of the situations you have with a cooler is that when you pour ice on it, ice gets everywhere and everything gets soaked, which is fine because you do have the little drain plug. But if you can get a container like this one's from IKEA, I think, that locks. You can put the ice chunks in the container. I don't know if you can see them in there. So when the ice melts, it stays in here, and then you could just disperse it, and everything else stays dry, and it stays cool. The other trick is to get water bottles and freeze them. This one's obviously become unfrozen. When you freeze a water bottle, it becomes an ice cube. Put it in there, same deal. You'll then have water when you're done, and it won't have gotten everything in your cooler soaking wet.
That's insane. That is so cool. Here is Texas's state capital in Austin. This is the Driscoll Hotel. Apparently, it is famous and somewhat haunted.
Grandpa cow, moo 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 moo, Grandpa cow.
Amazing vegan tacos. ATX Food Company. Incredible vegan tacos. Expensive. It was $5 per taco, which is insane, but it was a lot of avocado, so it was worth $5, shockingly.
Yeah, they put $4 of ingredients and work into a $5 taco, so the profit margin for them is not that great. It was really good though. The brisket actually tasted like brisket, and I was a little bit worried that it was brisket.
Tempeh.
Tempeh brisket. It has a lemon mushroom.
Mushroom taco
Yes.
bomb. Yeah, the food scene here is amazing.
It's about the only thing to do.
Yeah, Mondays, definitely it's a little slow.
Everything is closed.
Yeah, lots of like outdoor eating, like food truck energy.
And we're off to Zilker Park.
Yeah.
See you there.
So, okay, here, 1, 2, 3.
I should have brought the banjo.
This was Zilker Park.
Zilker Park. So, for those of you doing van life and sleeping in your car, wanting a free place to crash, the parking lot down
Sandy parking lot.
Stratford and Barton Springs. These are the cross streets here. It's like a very rocky driveway. It's like kind of along the river. You can bring your van there, and it seems
Stay
like
for
you
free.
can crash.
Tessa, where are we?
Oh, we are at Easy Tiger with our Austin guides extraordinaires.
Sara Neves and Josh Levy. We are drinking, what is this, the 512 Smash?
That's the smash, yeah.
Smash.
Double barley beer.
Yum. A
Gin Botanical Cider.
Gin Botanical. A hibiscus tea.
Tea.
Iced tea.
With a bug inside.
You are blurry. Why are you blurry? Or is it my eyes? There we go. No, now you're in focus.
Hydrogen dioxide. Or
Hydrogen-
Actually air.
You're not.
Gust of
Got
air.
a picture of air as well.
The other thing that I just finished before was a jellyfish. Apparently jellyfish is the
Electric jellyfish.
it's called electric
Called the
jellyfish.
electric jellyfish.
That gets even
That is
cooler.
the,
It's a hazy IPA. It was delicious. Apparently fights have been caused over saying that it doesn't.
Well, that was sort of the
taste good.
uncontested leader of the hazy IPAs in Austin, but apparently tides are turning. So
Oh.
sure,
There's a schism.
there is drama is about to unfold in Austin.
Oh.
Ready.
Dun, dun,
there was
dun.
You guys
another
are
one.
leaving town at a good time. So
Okay,
it's gonna get
right,
bloody.
It's gonna be the beer wars of 2021. Good to know.
Boom.
See you back.
Good morning. This is our second night at McKinney Falls State Park in Austin. We have our little sticker, and now we're gonna add it to the collection and mark our last day in Austin. It's been awesome. Do definitely want to come back. I think when things aren't so crazy, it'd be way more vibrant and lively. If you're not into the crazy lively scene, there's also so many beautiful nature spots you can check out. Sadly, this was the only one we had time for. After I stick this bad boy on here, we're gonna pack up camp. We're gonna go get some breakfast, and then we're gonna head to San Antonio for the day. See you there.
Sticker time.
Hi friends. So before we leave camp, we decided to go on a walk before our journey today, and we walked to the Lower Falls. Super cool. There's no one here. What a beautiful park. We feel so lucky that we even get to take the time to drive across country, to move, to have a few weeks just to explore. Like I keep saying, nature rocks.
So this is the horse cavern surrounded by this fence. Out on the ranch, they told us that the only way to check if the fence is electrified is if you...
Hi! So we are at campsite number 33, and what's really awesome about this site is that basically this is one of the hiking trails, and there's a little path that goes right to our temporary home. So if you're looking to stay at a campsite, I mean, all of them are pretty awesome. very private. The bathrooms are super clean. Also, I think because everyone has an RV, so they never use the public bathrooms. So it's super clean and yeah, great campsite.
We are in a little vegan paradise. This place is amazing. So I think the whole place is called Vegan Nom, and then inside there are different sections. Like there's Nom burgers, there's a coffee place, there's a milkshakes place, tacos. Oh, they have a taco called the Birdie Sanders, so you know.
They're in it.
They're in it, they know.
The 99% of people who eat tacos like to eat the Birdie Sanders taco. The 1% on the other hand.
Just like, what?
Yeah.
These are so good.
These are bomb tacos. Hello. So we're on the road to San Antonio. We are driving just straight to the furthest Spanish mission. So that's I think south of the city center. So we're gonna start there and then make our way up. And just because we only have one day in San Antonio, we're gonna see a few of the Spanish missions, see the Alamo, check out the Riverwalk, maybe get a little margarita. And then tonight, we're using points from our Chase Sapphire to stay at a little motel tonight before the next few days. And this is probably gonna be like our last time not camping for a while, which is like fine. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, we're excited. And honestly, for me, I think I just have not been sleeping. So I'm like, let's get our last, full night of sleep and then rock out throughout the rest of the West. Woo woo! See you at the missions. Welcome to Mission San José in San Antonio. Bienvenidos a Misión San José.
Drone footage. So Tessa, what is a mission?
A mission is a way that the Spaniards colonized indigenous peoples and took their land. What I find interesting about these spaces, and I don't know, the full historical context, but in the description they say, they taught indigenous peoples how, about religion, how to, farm, tend, all this stuff. But, were they paid? Probably not. It's just, really fascinating how colonization of this country is just truly, just made to be such, white savior bullshit.
For me, it's how they say they were teaching them how to grow food and grow crops and live so that they could live outside the mission. But they'd already been living outside the mission for thousands of years and then were taught to, quote, be Spaniards. Ah! Well. I need a weir here, because it looks like we're around here somewhere. But I love seeing the Mississippi here, and this is supposed to be in Maryland. But I found it interesting, it looks like Mexico City is still a lake in this one. That's how it was originally. And then I'm also looking for sea monsters, because last time we were somewhere here.
This one?
We found one. So I find that so wild. These had to exist.
Marshall, what is this?
This is the oldest mill in Texas. There's a river over here, and then they have it flow through here, through the wheel that turns that grindstone. And then this is how you control if the grindstone spins or not. This is you use this lever up or down to dip the mill into the water, which causes the rotation. So these are the millstones that would go in the mill. But every so often they get ground down too much, so you have to recut them. So there's someone, usually just the miller, or if there's a blacksmith or a mason, their specific job in the town and the mission is to recut the millstones every so often. For more mill facts, check out Kenyon Grist Mill in Rhode Island. What's interesting, what's missing is the painted, it looks like this was all painted on the outside. Drone footage, drone footage, drone footage, drone footage, drone footage, drone footage. Well, well, well. So Tessa, where are we now?
We are at Mission Concepción. This one was built in 1755.
This is original from 1755, the art on the walls. This is the least restored of all the missions, but it's also like the most, it has the most going on. So if you see stuff on the walls, most of it is original. Obviously, electric light has been added. That's incredible. So this one, you can see the color. The natural dyes in the area allows you a lot of red and, well, it allows you a lot of colors, but the ones that last the longest are the red and the yellow.
This was a Franciscan mission.
Drone footage, drone footage, drone footage, drone footage. This pit was dug to dig up this stone, which was then used to build this one, and also Mission San Jose, about 3 miles away.
That was Mission Concepción. I mean, the architecture is beautiful and it's just fascinating. The history of the Spanish colonization of what was Mexico. Definitely recommend. Definitely hydrate though, because it is hot. So we're gonna get a margarita. So what are we doing now?
Sticker time!
San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park was authorized by Congress on November 10th, 1978. And it's the Alamo. Oh, there's the Alamo.
There it is.
There's the Alamo.
That's cool.
They say to remember it, but I actually haven't done the research to figure out why.
Tell me about the Alamo.
The Battle of the Alamo was a pivotal event in the Texas Revolution. Following the 13-day siege, Mexican troops under President General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna reclaimed the Alamo mission near San Antonio de Big Sur, killing most of the Texans and Tejas inside. That was from Wikipedia.
We just popped out of the river walk. We were walking along that you saw, and it's gorgeous to look at for sure, but it's definitely the Times Square of San Antonio.
Everything's super pricey.
Oh, super pricey. You go there as the most touristy tourist, and it's like, oh man, I have eaten at Bubba Gump, and so I'm familiar with it, and so I'll eat there rather than like actually checking out a local spot. That's how I feel.
Yeah, we're all about local spots. You know what? We did it. It is a pretty river.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say destination to eat.
Don't eat there, but go walk it because it's gorge. Yeah. So that we can be out of the rain. That's going to be happening very soon. Let's do that.
Definitely.
No, holy fucking shit. It's rain and rain. Now the rain, yeah, it's rain and rain. It is Big Bend driving day.
Woo!
We're coming from San Antonio to Big Bend. As we drive through, we'll show you all. It's very lush, it's very green.
Way more hilly than I'd expect.
Way more hilly. I'm very excited to see it start to change to desert because it goes from this and then it gets a little bit of desert and then this again and the desert and then like eventually more desert takes over. We'll be back when we see the desert start to desert. I don't know, what is it? What does the desert do? Start to arid. To dust bowl? Creep in. Anyway, bye.
On the road again. Still on the road.
Still on the road again. The scenery's changed out on the road again.
We're now in the desert and there are a lot of plateaus again.
Again.
My favorite part of Austin really was where our campsite was. I mean, those falls were gorgeous and it was just such a chill campsite. San Antonio, Yeah, I mean, I do love history, and as complicated as history is, I do think it's important for us to learn, observe, reflect. Yeah. What about you, Marshall?
What about me? So my favorite part of Austin was seeing my friends. That was really cool. And then San Antonio, I also like the missions, but I thought the Riverwalk was cool. I really want to do some research and be like, did all of these companies like push out mom and pop shops, or was it like kind of built like this and it was always with this in mind? Now my favorite part is this drive to Big Bend.
I can't wait for Santa Elena Canyon.